I'm Detective Joe Friday. I'm investigating the situation here. I understand that you called this in.
Yes.
And your name is?
Alex Partenski.
And Alex, you're in charge of hotel security?
Yeah, I took a medical leave from Metro PD a couple of years ago.
Okay. So tell me what happened from the beginning with as much detail as you can remember.
It was a little after 9 a.m. I was down in my office when I got a call from Helen Cook, one of our housekeepers. She said she went in to clean 220 and found the guest dead on the floor.
Okay, so how did she know he was dead?
I don't know. That's just what she said. So I got up there as fast as I could, and she was waiting outside the room in the hallway.
Okay, so I'm guessing you came from the elevator area?
Yes.
Did you see anybody else besides Ms. Cook as you came up the hall?
No, just the lady in 221. She had her door cracked open and was looking.
Okay, go on.
I went in, I saw a white male lying on the floor, fair amount of blood from a couple of head wounds. I kind of worked my way around him. I leaned over, called out, "Sir, sir," several times. Got no response. I mean, he looked dead, but you never know. So I checked his carotid for a pulse. I didn't get anything. He didn't seem to be breathing either. I figured I'd try CPR, but as soon as I touched his hand, I knew there was no hope. He was already ice cold and stiff as a board. That's when I backed out and called 911.
So did you touch anything, move anything in the room?
Well, I touched the doorknobs, I touched his neck and his hand, but I don't think I touched anything else.
Did you leave anything inside the room?
No, I don't think so. It's been a while, but it's not my first homicide, you know.
Right. So what happened next?
I backed out of the room, EMS got here and I pointed out where he was. They went inside and checked him for all the good that did.
Okay, so the lady you were with, did she seem pretty shook up?
She seemed okay to me, a little shook up, maybe.
And the victim, can you tell me who he is?
Sure, his name is Ralph David Reed. Been with us since the 15th.
That's a long stay. Any idea where this guy's from?
I'd guess he's local.
Okay. Anything else you can tell me about Mr. Reed?
Well, the story on Mr. Reed is that he's allowed to stay at any embassy hotel for free, part of an out-of-court settlement negotiated by our brilliant corporate legal team. Reed came in on the 15th and demanded a suite. I had no choice but to give it to him. I don't know what he does for a living. Seems to play golf most days. I see him coming and going with a set of clubs every day. Doesn't dress like a golfer though. Street clothes mostly. I kept a pretty close eye on that guy. He seemed like trouble.
So the free room, was this like a slip and fall type of situation?
All I can say is that he was given 5 years of room stays to avoid a lawsuit. Off the record, you may want to talk to Trent Keller here about it. Good guy, Trent. He was the security director at the embassy in Chattanooga until he got fired over this whole deal with Reed. Just between us, Trent got a raw deal.
Okay, Trent Kelleher. Does Reed have a car here?
He registered with a white 2005 Pontiac Montana minivan, Wilson County tags, 465 G&B. It's still in the parking lot, by the way. I checked.
All right. What else? Any visitors?
No, never saw him with anybody.
Okay. Any incidents you can think of?
Not really. Front desk said they had to make him a key last night at about 6.
A new key?
Yeah, a key card happens all the time. Guest loses a key card, so we just code a new one.
All right. So just one?
Well, no, we always give our guests a pair of them in a holder.
All right. So he got 2 key cards the first time, and he got another pair of them last night.
Correct.
Now, are you sure it was him that you gave the key cards to?
Oh yeah, it was him. Guest services made him show ID. I can show you a video of him getting it. Besides, everybody on staff knows Reed by now.
Okay. How about other security cameras?
Well, we got CCTV on the 4 exterior corners of the building, but none in the hallways. There's coverage of the front desk and the bar, but none of the room areas. I can probably get you film of him coming and going from the building if that helps, but I can't guarantee anything.
Okay, but definitely no security cameras in the hallway.
No, sorry.
All right, well, I'll need footage from the exterior and the lobby and a list of guests in that part of the hotel.
I'll get it ready for you, but I'm gonna need a subpoena to make it official.
Oh, you'll have it. I'll be in touch. And I'm gonna be impounding that van. Anything else you can tell me?
You'll probably want to talk to the lady in 218 and the one in 221.
Oh, I'll definitely be talking to them.
Anything else I can do to help? I'm at your disposal.
Okay, thanks. I'll call if I think of anything.